That's a big number. Big numbers. Big numbers. 100 million bag. That's a big number. Big numbers. Blue hunts. Whole team counting. That's a big number.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. I'ma tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get it off my chest. Oh, I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings. I would never underestimate. Oh, barely my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh, barely my bets are off. Everything was better off.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Go! 60 Pittsburgh. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes two to tango. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
60 outlaw.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. A first carry for Samaje Perine. And some nifty running right away as he'll get this up past the 30. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Dante Hightower in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. 2nd and 11. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? He'll look to throw. And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. They'll drop the throw. And he fires one incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jay Ajayi there out of the backfield. But it'll be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 39. The catches like that, that's what the Dolphins envisioned when they took Gesicki high in the 2nd round a season ago. He did have 22 catches as a rookie, but did not find the end zone. Certainly feels more comfortable wearing number 88, his old college number, after sporting 86 as a rookie. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. It's caught by Clive Walford. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 23. This quarterback now 9 of 11 passing in this 1st half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get... Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And this is caught. It's Parker. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Looking deep for his tight end, Walford. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. This secondary has been roasted in this 1st half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball. Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Late in the season now, MVP chatter starts, and he might be on the fringe. This is always an award that goes quarterback, running back, usually quarterback. A lot of bias. Does he deserve consideration? He more than deserves consideration because nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lawrence Guy, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They'll set up to throw. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. Going deep here for Parker. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. On 4th down. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is caught. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a 1st down. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. The kick by Sanders is good. And they will stretch the lead now to 7. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5.
60 outlaw.
Hey, man. Watch the boots.
Let go.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it.
Let's win. Let's go.
That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? This quarterback now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A well-executed 22-yard gain. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. He finds Ajayi. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Here's Pirine. And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for the Dolphins score. Samaje Pirine. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll look to throw here on first down. Completes it to Ajayi. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it? They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. He'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Ajayi hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they'll get him down up past the 15. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swing, slant, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it second down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now a shot into coverage downfield is complete. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw here. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. That one looks like he'll throw here. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll look to throw. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Well, no doubt an electrifying finish to have it down inside the 10-yard line. That final shot, though, they couldn't get it in the end zone, and that's all she wrote.
And they had the final shot. The last snap.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intelligence. Need to leash, I'm a piece, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. If you see that, this is unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash. They slept on the team, now they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best as I am. There's no need in keeping it low-key. I can cover the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash.
Let me find out my team ballin'. You look like you need a timeout.
Oh, I hear you guys talking about Victory Monday. Only one way to get that. Let's see some hustle out there. We got a big game on Sunday.
Ready, ready! And logo.
And I gotta win no matter what. Like fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I got a stunt. Brady Moss, yeah, my number's going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up.
Ready?
You can check the score.
70. Ready?
Jake Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin'. You look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch. I'ma shine out. Working
On the ready.
hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now.
Hey.
Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
50.
How
Let's
fit
go.
to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin'. You look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on,
Go
took a
now.
loss, but I stay
Now.
strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
On the double.
If you ain't a winner, then
Right
I'll come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let 'em hate, try to but we got up now. You say that you
Let's
boy,
go.
keep it real
Right, get it.
though. Why I never saw you in the field, though? I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How fit to be the boss? Let me find
Big
out.
rip,
My
big
team
rip.
ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super
Down.
Bowl rings, I just
60
wanna play
or.
off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a
Set, ready?
timeout.
8,
I'm a star
set, go.
in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard.
Set. 18, get shoot. Come on, set, 5. Here we go. 60 outlaw. Ready, ready.
Okay, 30,000 in your pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I
Here we
die,
go.
I ain't
Set.
gonna be from
30,
old age.
hit it.
Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right.
Ready,
hand,
ready.
the left touchdown.
15,
Step back,
Lonnie.
let me get some
15,
room.
Lonnie. Puck, go.
Every time I'm through, stay packing over the view. So I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. Y'all be done so
Ready,
soon.
ready.
Phone gotta be off each
Now.
day. Got locks, I got some trusted shoes. Okay. Hey, on the countertop, don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos.
Ready.
Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game.
Ready?
Okay.
90
All my
Wolf.
girls, they love
Get it.
and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, they ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pounds.
Here we go. 10 Lobo.
Somebody might want it now.
Big
Throw the
rip,
ball with the
big
right
rip.
hand, catch with the left touchdown. Touchdown. 8th floor. Come down. Hotel. Lobby. Receptionist. What now? 11
Go now.
Check out.
Say
Right
hi.
giver. One foul. This is another is one now. How come? I need this. No recess on my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables. Now half the reservation and half my money goes almost raised the taxes, but I don't trip about it. That's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match, and plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. No, they ain't thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions, and I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
They can't take it to 10.
Hey.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of the divisional round playoffs on E.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Let's go. 50, plant.
Blue down.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. Over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in these playoffs.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Parker the intended target, but it's going to be second down. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out, finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Second down and inches. Caught the tight end Walford. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 20. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This is caught at the 20. A big play there for the Dolphins. 66 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. This is caught. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. From 7. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw, and it's caught by Parker. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
A Miami 1st down on the 14-yard pickup. 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd and 1. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the 1st half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down. So we are in the 2nd quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. 2nd and long. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. This the first of 4 divisional round matchups coming up this weekend. We'll get back out to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's take a look ahead to tomorrow's other divisional round games in the AFC. And it looks like...
And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the 2nd half of this AFC divisional round. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys...
Let's go. All right, 50, play. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, G. Get it.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Looking to throw. Completes it to Ajayi. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now an open man, that's the tight end Gesicki. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yes, now second and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. A 5-yard touchdown run. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. This quarterback now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's first and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll look to throw here. Wide open receiver, complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 30. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards. So tough to cover a big tight end like that.
It changes the chalk, as one of my coaches like to say, meaning the normal things don't apply. All right, you used to say, okay, there's a tight end going out. We're either going to put a big linebacker on him or maybe a safety and call it a day. Now, because of the strength of that position and the sheer number of catches that they make as well as their dexterity, sometimes you have to put a cornerback on him because he might be the primary guy going out for a pass. It changes what they do defensively, and it's usually not good for the defense.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. On second and goal, Ajayi, the lone man in the backfield. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third? And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Back to throw. He finds Ajayi. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. Second and 4. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on first and 10. They're going to look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Call that a very strong gain of 24. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The big tight end, Clive Walford, the intended target. That'll bring up second down. Back to throw now on second and 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Clive Walford. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start out on the ground with Ajayi. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll set up the throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. That one looks like he'll throw here. Dancing to his left. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. So after the run by Jay Ajayi, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They run with Ajayi. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the... And they have secured a spot in the...
I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Hit first off the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal. Yeah, say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, about it.